Opie and Anthony, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey, I have the same problem as Big Mike.
Hey, wait, what's your name?
Gary.
But it's 14-year-old Gary. You're 14-year-old Gary.
Yeah, I'm not 12-year-old Gary.
12-year-old Gary. You know what? Who used to be 11-year-old Gary, but he had a birthday recently.
Dude, yeah.
If this guy doesn't sound exactly like Gary's going to sound in 2 years, though, listen to him. Listen to his voice. Yeah, it's close.
You got the same tone.
So what's up? You're 14-year-old Gary. What happened?
My dad's 67 and my mom was 50.
12-year-old Gary from the future. Wait, your dad is 67 and your mom is 50?
Yeah.
And she just got pregnant?
No, I'm 14 years old.
14.
My parents got me conceived at 50.
Your dad was 53 when
53.
When your mom had and your mom was 36, I guess?
Yeah. And it's pretty sick because every time when I go outside with my dad and I'm with my friends, hey, how's your grandpa doing? That's my dad. And then when I go with my mom, it's like, hi, hello, are you Gary's grandma?
Oh.
So every time I always get embarrassed for that.
Yeah, Gary, do you and Gary, your friends, like, they have the hot moms that are like 30.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
You have some of the moms around the school that are hot, None of your friends want to come over to your house to check out your mom, right?
No.
Because I used to go over this one kid's house in high school all the time because he had the hot mom.
The hot mom.
The young hot mom.
That offered the hot chocolate.
Looking at the creamy thighs.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
It's pretty sick.
Hey, Gary, would you rather be dead than be made fun of, or is it better to be alive and be made fun of?
It's better to be alive.
Then shut your ass up and go home, stupid.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah?
I think someone's on the phone wants to talk to you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 12-year-old Gary.
Hang up the phone, you wannabe. You'll never be like me. You're a 60-year-old mother and father. Hang up.
I'm not going to hang up, you skank.
Hang up, you wannabe bastard.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up, Gary.
Is that all you can say, you little friggin' jinx?
You're not.
Goodbye.
Hang up the phone.
Hang up the phone.
I must say, I'm enjoying 14-year-old Gary. He's got a certain maturity in his voice that you're lacking, 12-year-old Gary. Might have a little more heat than 12-year-old Gary.
No. Never.
We're on a new kick on the O&A show. Out with the old, in with the new.
You're not kicking me off.
I'm thinking
Kick me off.
I'm thinking
Stop calling Opie and Anthony, you stalker.
I'm a stalker. Look who's talking, wannabe.
Hey, 14-year-old Gary.
Yeah?
You want to go to a hockey game?
No, man, I can't go.
Why? I got great seats, man, right behind the goal.
Well,
Yeah.
I can go.
You can?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to put you on hold, and I'm going to take you to a hockey game.
Son of a bitch.
You kids in your new language. Hold on, you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hold on, you crazy kid. Gary, you're coming in tomorrow, right?
Yes.
12-year-old Gary? Oh,
I don't think you should. I think you should cancel and bring in 14-year-old Gary.
I think I like 14-year-old Gary.
I think so, too.
What do you think the listeners think? Maybe we should let the listeners decide.
Hey, listen, I'm a listener.
Craig on 10.
Yeah, let's ask Craig.
All right, hold on. This might screw up everything. Let's try this. Craig, what's up?
Yeah, 14-year-old Gary rules. Get rid of 12.
Shut up.
Shut up. Will you get Paderia? Get rid of him.
All right, hold on. Let me get these. I don't know. What? I like the 12-year-old Gary. We're on a new kick, He's had a loyalty to the show that I think we shouldn't throw him away.
Stop being a pussy. Let it go.
12-year-old Gary.
Yeah.
I think you're cool, and you're coming in tomorrow.
Yeah.
I like 14-year-old Gary. Hey, 14-year-old Gary.
Yeah?
What do you want to say to 12-year-old Gary?
You suck.
Your mother does too.
Oh!
Your father does too.
Try me.
You tramp.
Look who's talking.
Hey, 14-year-old Gary, how tall are you?
I'm about 6'1".
Wow. Are you really?
Yeah, I'm 6'1".
Man, that puberty's a bitch, isn't it?
Yeah.
6'1", well, you got those big flipper feet.
6'1", he's 14, so he's in the 9th grade, man, and he's taller than everybody else in high school, pretty much.
You play basketball?
No, actually, there's other kids that are taller than me.
How tall, how much you weigh there, 14-year-old Gary?
I'm only 150.
150? 12-year-old Gary, only 5 foot, but puberty's right around the corner, my friend.
Yeah, that's what he says.
See what you got to look forward to?
Yeah.
What I have to look forward for him?
Hey, 12-year-old Gary, you okay? No. Hey, 12-year-old Gary. You're our pal. 12-year-old Gary, what's wrong? Hey, 12-year-old Gary.
Yeah?
You're coming in tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
We're psyched to have you.
I can't have a 12-year-old cry.
Come on, Gary.
Oh, come on. This is bad for the show, bro. You made a 12-year-old cry. It's going to be on the news, man.
Gary, you know you're our pal, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong, 12-year-old Gary?
You know, if you put this friggin' wannabe bastard on this airway, I will box him so his face and his skull fall friggin' apart. You think I'm joking, don't you?
Yes, I think you are.
Yeah, you little pervert bastard.
Shut up, you tramp.
Gary?
Yeah?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah. No, 12-year-old Gary.
I don't care.
12-year-old Gary, you're cool, right? 12-year-old Gary?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, everything's fine, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
You're not upset with us or anything.
I'm not upset with you. I'm just upset with this wannabe bastard.
All right.
I bet his name isn't even Gary. I bet it's Eddie, and he's embarrassed of friggin' his name on the radio.
Hey, man, my middle name's Edward.
Sorry about that.
All right.
No offense about you.
Are your feelings hurt, Gary?
No.
12-year-old Gary?
No.
Just because 14-year-old Gary is older and puberty has hit and he's probably getting laid like crazy?
No. He's right around the corner for me.
Hey, 14-year-old Gary.
Yeah?
You want to come in tomorrow?
I can't.
Why?
Got school.
Oh. Hey, 12-year-old Gary.
Yeah.
Why don't you have school tomorrow?
I have school.
Then how are you coming into the show?
My dad taking me out early, I guess.
Oh, a little early.
Yeah.
All right. See, that's kind of cool of his dad, 14-year-old Gary.
But you got a 60-year-old dad with that friggin' mini wagon.
Shut you mouth.
From the 1980s.
Shut the
Hey, Gary, watch the F-bomb.
I'm sorry, yo.
14-year-old Gary.
He's going to start talking about the little wooden side panels, and he stopped him.
14-year-old Gary, relax. I think 12-year-old Gary got your sensitive spot there.
Yeah. He's very protective of his 67-year-old dad there.
And I'm very protective of you guys, and if I lose you, I'm going to get pissed off.
Well, eventually it's going to be out with the old in with the new. I think 12-year-old Gary still has enough.
I think you got time, though,
No.
12-year-old Gary.
I think you'll at least make it to 13-year-old Gary before we start thinking of replacing you.
Yep. And then by the time I'm 13-year-old Gary, he'll be 15-year-old Gary, and then I bet...
Wow, you're really intelligent.
What?
He said you're really intelligent because you can count.
Yeah, he said you're good at math.
Yeah, look who's talking. Can you count how old your dad was when he was born?
Well, 14-year-old Gary's dad was 53, but who's
53.
But who's keeping track there? Gary, how old was your dad when you were born?
13 years old.
In the 30s.
In his 30s?
30s.
All right.
Yeah, yo, stop lying, Gary. Your dad was 14.
Isn't that funny? Gary's dad was in his 30s.
No.
And 14-year-old Gary's was born in the 30s.
No, wait a minute. You can't talk about my father. He wasn't 13, so shut your mouth. You weren't around. I'm guaranteeing your father was like 2 when he had you.
Yeah, okay.
2?
Whatever, I don't care.
Gary, you were doing
Congratulations.
well. What happened? You were doing well there.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off. No, my mind's not working because I'm freaking pissed off.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow, 12-year-old Gary.
All right.
Hold on. There's another Gary that wants to be a new character on our show. Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a new character for you guys, 28-year-old Gary. I'm divorced. I work for Xerox. And I think both those Garys are just playa-haters.
Hey, no, I think that you guys are all the same person.
Is your mom's name Meg Corn?
No, actually I'm not.
Oh, man. Hey,
Definitely not the 14-year-old.
hey, 28-year-old Gary, you want to go to a hockey game? Because at least we can go to a bar.
Yeah, can I go to the one where they're playing the Rangers?
28-year-old Gary. I kind of like 28-year-old Gary.
Yeah. He sounds like you could hang and have some beers, right?
There's someone you could at least hang with.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't have to get them home by 10.
Actually, 11.
I think it's some wild Back to the Future thing. But
it's
28-year-old Gary.
12-year-old Gary should look at these other guys and see where his life is headed. So in 2 years, you're going to be a little snappy.
Right.
But by the time you're 28, you're going to be balding. You're going to lose your job.
Hell no. Look where your life's going.
Hey, you're making fun of Carlos Mencia?
Well, he's jumping on my back. I'll jump on his back.
That's beautiful.
Gary, don't take no guff.
I take nothing from anybody.
He almost cried, and look, he's coming back strong.
Yeah, he's coming back strong.
Coming back strong in the late rounds.
So you see, I still have heat, even when I'm down.
Wow. That's...
All right, 14-year-old Gary, you got any final words for 12-year-old Gary?
You suck, Gary.
Your mother does too.
All right, there you go. 14-year-old Gary, keep in touch.
All right, then I'll call maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, we like the 14-year-old Gary. We're going to try to develop you as a new character.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
We'll see how the fans take you.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
12-year-old Gary, we'll see you tomorrow, all right?
All right.
All right, there they go.
All right, see you guys.
The voice is the same. It's just that 2-year difference.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Voice.
If we would have got like a 18 and a 22-year-old Gary, that would have been the whole story. I'm telling you, man. The Gary collection. At 22, things are looking good. I might play basketball. I got accepted to NYC. It's gonna rock. You know what I mean?
We can do that tomorrow when he comes in. We'll just have a spectrum. We'll have a whole spectrum of Garys, and Gary can see his life.
Yeah.
John, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
The only thing that could have improved that last exchange was 12-year-old Gary saying, "Get in the box, die, whore bag, get in the box."
Yeah, too bad 12-year-old Gary doesn't have that French accent. Right?
Yeah.
Carlos Mencia, we're going to catch up with our pal next, okay?
Yes.
He's doing something for Comedy Central, and he has to deal with the TV censors.
The horror!
All right, we'll talk about it next.
He's a son of a bitch!
That guy's a rapist.
Opie and Anthony.
And E.W.